I think that New Mexico might be one of the only places where there have been meaningful discussions between tribal entities and the Attorney General's office, and I think that it's because we recognize in the Attorney General's office that government-to-government relationship and the fact that we need to be working together to generate a climate that's good for economic development on tribal land, and also, you know, reduces the opportunity or the likelihood of some sort of litigation or some sort of legal action or some sort of regulatory action, where I think that one of the first things that would occur in that would be a major discussion over how much authority the state has with regard to regulation of tribal entities. And so in New Mexico, our approach, at least at this point in time, is to deal with it much more on a cooperative level than it is to deal with it on an adversarial level. And so I'm really pleased, you know, to have the opportunity to work with our tribal entities that are interested in e-commerce and interested in lending, that we're talking to each other about the potential problems now and resolving them now instead of allowing them to be problems somewhere down the road in the future. If they don't know modern tribes, they're not aware of the sophistication that exists within the tribal structure now. They have the capability of having young tribal members who have gone to law school, who are good lawyers, who have accounting backgrounds, who have all of the different skills that you need to be successful at regulating an entity. I also believe that I've seen a lot of sophistication in the development of tribal government, that sort of the bureaucracy that we all take for granted at a state level, that tribes have developed that, and I know that sometimes bureaucracy is not a term that people feel good about, but you need you need to develop a regulatory scheme, you need to develop oversight, you need to develop all of those things, and I think that to my experience, that tribal governments in New Mexico have certainly developed the level of sophistication that they need to be able to adequately regulate and take care of a lot of their own business needs.